WXXV Sports. Brought to you by Beau Rivage Resort and Casino. The South's only MGM resort. Beau Rivage, a feeling like no other.
Welcome back for WXXV Sports. We are now less than 3 weeks away from our high school football teams participating in those jamborees. And if you can't wait that long, well, Sports Director Ansley Brandt has got us covered as she continues her preseason coverage. And it's day 11 of 25 teams in 25 days. Introducing you to the Vancleave Bulldogs.
It's time for 25 teams in 25 days. Brought to you by Bienville Orthopedic Specialists.
We got something to prove every year because we're always at that point where we make the playoffs and then we'll get beat in the first round. But Coach Fant's talked about it a lot. We're trying to get over that hump. We're trying to go further in the playoffs. We're not trying to just make the playoffs. I mean, that's a great thing, but we're trying to go further and deeper in the playoffs. And one of our biggest goals this year is we're going to try to win the district championship.
We're going to show people what we're about this year. Like the previous years, kind of been slow, but I really think that this year we're going to put on a show.
All off-season long, the Vancleave football team has aimed to prove they're capable of doing great things this year. Going 5-6 last season wasn't the ideal Bulldog way to end things, but 7-year head coach Kevin Fant says he's hopeful about seeing improvement, especially in his underclassmen.
Just improvement, mainly. I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I think every coach says they want to improve, and not necessarily wins and losses. They'll come if you do all the little things right. So we're just trying to bring these young guys around and trying to improve every day. We tell our guys we don't care what grade you are or where you're at. If you perform better, you'll play. And that goes for Dalton as well. So it's going to be a little harder to take his spot. He's a pretty good player, but right now, these first 2 weeks, we're just doing a lot of evaluating.
We definitely have some kids that don't necessarily start, but they'll get plenty of playing time this year. You know, we got some kids that have a lot of potential that are going to be good.
Like a bunch of great young guys, and they're already working in and they're listening, and they're just a great group.
And if they continue to improve, the younger guys will be vying for starting positions, with only 5 Bulldogs returning on the offense and 4 returning on the defense. Although over half of the team will look different this fall, the leading rusher and passer duo of Wyatt Adams and Kyle Capers are ready to run it back.
It's awesome, you know, having one of your best friends back there. You get to turn backwards and see him back there in the backfield every time. It is awesome. It's awesome to be able to have that type of connection with somebody.
It's very exciting. I mean, I think we got a really good chance of being really good this year in the backfield and all over the place. So I think it's going to be a good year.
I have full trust in those guys, and having a guy like Kyle in the backfield running the ball, I mean, it just makes me want to do my job even harder. So it's a really, really, really good feeling.
But if you ask anyone what's the biggest strength of the Vancleave roster this year, without hesitation, they'll tell you the offensive linemen, led by Mississippi State commit Dalton Toothman.
Well, obviously our O-line, I believe in those guys with everything I have. We got a really good group, really, really, really strong group. This summer, I think we had close to 24 guys get all summer long. So just guys showing up and working. But another thing, we've been, like I said, we've been working, but just getting together as a unit. Working by ourselves, you know, getting out here and doing drills on our own, just getting that unity within the group, just being able to rely on each other is a huge thing. So,
Well, definitely, I think we're going to be strong up front with Dalton, and both tackles are returning, our center's returning, and the 2 guards that are replacing our seniors got a lot of playing time last year. So I think we're going to be strong up there.
Well, we have a really big O-line and a really good backfield and with a bunch of experience in varsity football. So I think our offensive line is going to help us the most, though.
This team's really coming together this year, especially because we've had a lot of returners come back, and I think our O-line especially is going to be really strong this year and be able to help out a lot.
And whether it's relying on the O-line, the run game, the young guys, or all the above, this group of 21 seniors is ready to prove what they're all about this final season together.
I'm really ready to just hit somebody else other than my teammates.
All these practices that really go by a whole lot faster than you think, and that's what we're living for, that first game, that jamboree. Ain't nothing like the first snap.
The first game, just playing with my guys. We've been working our butts off this season, so just getting back out there and just playing football, hitting somebody. That's what I'm most excited for.
Just that first Friday night, that's what I've been looking forward to since the last one of last year. So just getting back on the field and playing in front of the fans.
Thou shalt not work, shalt not eat. So we've been kind of preaching that lately, and hard work pays off. And we're just working hard and so we can eat on Friday night.
And the Dogs are preparing to eat August 29th as they face St. Martin High School for the first challenge of the 2025 season. Reporting from Vancleave High School, I'm Ansley Brent, WXXV News 25 Sports.